Hello, Swami Gang. We're continuing our adventure right where we left off. Last episode, we found Marina. I finally learned her name. And this scene reminded me of the German fairy tale called Hansel and Gretel, except Marina was Hansel if he was pregnant. There was no Gretel, unless if you want to consider all of us Gretel. Yeah, sure, we're Gretel. The old hag and I started a bard off, and she pretty much said, "Let's play a little game." She is the most creepiest scaredy cat I have ever seen. She led us down to her first room. Inside, there were other poor, unfortunate souls that thought the witch could help them. But like all fairy tales, the witch always makes you pay in the worst ways possible. The only way to keep chasing her was to put on the mask. And the fact that I had Tav fight for his fucking life just to get it off worried me a little bit. But we were able to get the mask off and continue to the next room. The next room had more poor, unfortunate souls who could not take off the mask. I feel their pain. Some were aware of the mask's powers and refused to fight us, which I really did feel bad for killing. But there was one person who just embraced the dark side and had no remorse whatsoever, made it a little easier for me to kill that person. We then had to pass through the clouds of poison just to get to the next room, which I volunteered as tribute to soldier through the clouds and pain and fire and poison. But then my companions were just athletic enough to jump over the cloud of poison, so good for them. We entered into the final room where Marine was caged. The old hag and I continued our bard off, insult after insult after insult. But if there's one thing to learn from this story, is that you should never challenge a bard to a bard off. You will never win, and you will die by my insults. We rescued Marine, and she pretty much yelled at us for ruining her chances to bring her dead husband back. And after hearing that she was going to sacrifice her baby to the witch when it was born, I told her, you know, I said that, you know, you could raise the kid on her own, but really what I wanted to tell her is that she can just drag her pregnant self in the coffin back home. This woman is crazy, but I'm not going to tell a grieving person that. That's so rude. I would never say that to their face. That's pretty much it. You're all caught up now. Well, that was an experience. Are y'all tired? I'm exhausted here. Let's just go back to camp.
Hi, Barbie.
Hi, Ken.
Yeah, I'm end of the day. It's been a long one. Oh, Karlach! Did you fall down? Karlach! All those animations in a row just looked like you fell down. Oh, are you talking to me because you heard Lae'zel supposed to, and I quote, taste me later? if you don't want me to follow through, I won't, okay? Just, I thought, you know, I'd go through all my options here first, but, I mean, if that's gonna ruin any potential future, I want you. You are the ultimate prize in my eyes. It's just early in the game, you know?
Hey, soldier. You said you might try cooling me down. Any leads?
I might have an idea, but what do you have in mind?
There's got to be something, right? Something cold, or water. Or maybe if you were less burnable. There's a thought, right?
I mean, I'm fire resistant, not fireproof. Okay. Gale, I need your... Oh, shit. I need to kick somebody out. Oh, Lae'zel!
Speak.
Whew, okay. Focus. Can you just stay here real quick?
Are you sure that's the best course of action?
Yes, for like 2 seconds.
Confirmed. Until then, I remain at the ready.
I will see you later. Gale! Gale, buddy! My friend, how are you doing?
Go ahead. I'm listening.
Would you like to go on an adventure with me?
With pleasure. Lead on.
I will lead on. Thank you, Gale. Follow me here. This is going to be quite an adventure. Gale, I need you to cast water on Karlach. Gale, I'm so serious. This is about as serious as your mystery condition that you have. Do this for me and you can eat all the magical gloves and boots you want. You got this, Gale.
This is clever.
No flames.
Might even work. Come here.
Oh, hurry up. She's heating up. She's heating up. Go. I'm fine. I'm okay.
I'm dizzy.
I'm sorry. I tried.
And you? Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fire resistant. It's no permanent damage. It was absolutely worth it.
I hope that's true.
It is.
Because I'm hoping for seconds, thirds, and fourths once we find a way to cool off this engine.
Now I gotta kick Gale out of the group. He's gonna be so mad. He had an ice option. Maybe that would have worked. I don't know. I didn't want to kill you with the ice. I miss filling you already.
Gods, me too. That was amazing. But it is what it is, isn't it? I may not be able to have any fun, but you're still free as a lark.
What are you saying?
You have your fun with the angry alien till then. I don't mind sharing.
Oh!
But keep a piece left over for me.
I will, thank you! I promise you, Karlach, you will always have a piece of me. You can count on it.
I will then.
Astarion, darling, how are you?
Yes?
Yeah, that's more the reaction I expect here. Okay, let's just get to know about you. About you biting me.
I've already apologized. What more do you want? Unless you're looking for another nibble.
Tempting, but can't tonight. I'm gonna be busy. Maybe later, I guess.
Maybe. But there won't be any more midnight surprises. I can promise you that.
Okay, thank you. I can work with that. Anyways, tell me about your history. Like, who are you?
Why
and-
do you insist on exhuming the past?
I want to know you.
I was a slave.
Oh,
A vampire spawn. Kept by the Tsar family. Perhaps I still am. I was never able to resist their commands. But now, I've been conveniently lost. They won't ever control me again.
if y'all are curious to know what that noise is, it's Lae'zel sharpening her fucking sword. Like, we're having a serious conversation. She's just in the background just... Anyways, how does one become a vampire exactly?
It's simple. Just find a vampire that will drink your blood and turn you into a vampire spawn. Their obedient puppet. In theory, the next step is to drink their blood. Once you've done that, you're free. And a true vampire.
So all you gotta do is just bite whoever bit you, right?
Yes and no. The problem is, once you're a vampire spawn, they completely control you.
Oh.
They have to allow you to bite them.
Oh.
And why would they do that? Vampires are power-hungry creatures. They won't lose a servant to create a competitor. Trust me, it doesn't happen.
I'm sure we could make that happen here. So that monster hunter you killed in the swamp, he was after you?
He was, but now he's not.
Well,
Which is all that matters, really.
I mean, yeah, right. But why was he hunting you? What did you do, Astarion?
I didn't do anything. I was kidnapped, just like you. It seems Cazador wants me back.
And who is this Cazador exactly?
Cazador Tsar is a vampire lord in Baldur's Gate. The patriarch of his coven and a monster obsessed with power. He turned me nearly 200 years ago. I became his spawn. And he became my tormentor.
I mean, he could have been just some other monster hunter. Are you sure Cazador is behind this?
It was him, I'm sure. Only he would know to send the Gur after me. It was a group of Gur that attacked me that night in Baldur's Gate. I would have died had Cazador not appeared and saved me.
I mean, why would they be hunting you if you weren't a monster yet? You know? Or you weren't even a vampire? Did he I'm confused. Did he save you and then turn you into a vampire spawn? Or did he save you one time when you were a vampire spawn? I'm just gonna ask this question here. Just kind of see what's going on.
Well, he didn't mention the slave clause at the time.
Well, yeah.
And now he sends a Gur monster hunter for me. It's a message. He's reminding me of his power. Even in the middle of nowhere, he can reach me. And he wants me back.
Well, I'm gonna quote what you said when we first met. You know, strength in numbers. It's easier to run in a pack than running by yourself. Meaning, if we just keep running into these monster hunters, we can just keep killing them, you know? I feel like you don't have anything to worry about. You're safe with me.
Safe? You think I'm safe? Do you know the power a vampire lord possesses?
No.
He can change shape, turn into mist, call walls to do his bidding, shrug off blows like they're nothing. He could walk into our camp tonight and kill you with his bare hands. And you'd be lucky if death was the worst thing that happened to you.
You know, all those possibilities. I did not hear you once say words can kill him, so we have a chance. But alright, what do you suggest?
First, we have to... I don't know. Well, if we kill his lackeys, he'll just send more. We just have to be vigilant, keep our wits about us, and kill any monster hunters on sight.
So pretty much my plan. Got it. What do you make of Raphael's deal?
I won't lie. It's tempting. If I keep the tadpole, I risk transforming into a grotesque monster. If I lose the tadpole, Cazador has control of me, body and soul, and I return to the shadows. It's grim either way. So why not sell what's left of my soul to a devil? Better he has it than Cazador.
And who do you think has Cazador's? Astarion? You think he just randomly became a vampire one day? I mean, you said it yourself, vampires don't let their vampire spawns bite them, so how else do you think he got it? But I do understand the appeal for you.
I'm glad to hear it. Whatever's coming, we need to keep our options open.
Yeah, we just probably need to keep the door closed and not lock it. That's the option I'm gonna give him. Look, I understand we're mature adults here, but YouTube does not think we are, so I'm gonna have to censor some things. It's more work on my end because I forgot to turn off nudity, and I'm an adult. I don't mind seeing it, but I guess if y'all want to see titties and whatnot, just play the game. You can see it in the game.
I've come to sate you and be sated. I lead. You follow.
Alright, Lae'zel, I am ready.
So you think. Let's see if you're right.
Alright, I'm a little nervous, but mostly excited. Okay.
Gith train relentlessly. We know our bodies inside and out.
I'm gonna laugh if I just come in here and she just like pounces on me and tries to kill me. I don't know what I'm expecting here.
Let me show you. Close your eyes and submit.
Okay, here are my options here. Don't worry, I'm showing both. Submit? What do you intend to do?
I intend to take my pleasure. Say the word no, and you will go untasted. Say yes, and you brave turbulent waters.
Why is this the sexiest green alien I've ever seen? Tav looks like he's up to no good.
Tell me.
You misunderstand, Lae'zel. I will not submit to you, but you to me. I'm rolling with advantage because it's situational. Oh, let's go. You will bend the knee to me, Lae'zel. I do not bend the knee. 24, baby, let's go. This should be fun.
I am ready.
Hey, whoa. Did I say Tesh? That's what I thought. Alright, that's just what would happen if we were dominant. But let's just show you what actually happened. Go ahead, Lae'zel, take me.
A pause, and then the flicker of a tongue across your neck.
Open. Taste.
Do what she asks. Taste.
Good. Lower.
You awake in pain. Your back, your hands, even your tongue ache.
Sound about right?
It's time to rise.
Again?
Dawn is upon us.
Well, last night was wonderful. I really enjoyed myself. I hope I did good. It looked like I was doing good.
Of course you did. I'm as extraordinary in bed as I am on the battlefield.
You would say that, Lae'zel. You really would. And as I'm thinking that, I am grimacing at her arrogance.
Are you so offended by truth?
No?
You will find no better lay.
We'll see.
Up now. The sun soon rises.
Every breath, every blink proves exhausting. A long day awaits you.
Jesus, Tav, I thought I was done.